So you have a new film coming out. What's it called?
It's called Red Velvet, and it's a deconstructed slasher film. We're all horror fans from way back, so we've tried to make a horror movie that pushes the envelope, is an alternative to the torture porn that's out there, and is a return to the old school Dario Argento, big pictures, big colors, kind of fun slasher stuff, rather than disturbing slasher stuff.
So what does it mean when it's deconstructive horror?
Well, we hit all the horror marks because we know what the fans like because we are the fans. But we push the envelope a little further and spin it out into surreal areas. For example, our blood isn't visceral, gory, guts and blood. It might be metal flake tar paint in one scene, or it might be sparkling tar in another scene. So we try to make stuff that you enjoy, you get to scream and laugh at, but you don't leave the movie feeling like you're in a plane crash.
So there's actually humor in this horror?
A lot of humor. There's also a lot of dialogue in this humor. We sort of pulled back from the frenetic MTV style of fast cuts and cutting to the chase, and we kind of have this luxurious dialogue between characters, setting up characters. We take our time, and it's been paying off. The horror fans have really loved it so far.
Now I'm looking at this picture right here. This is kind of interesting because this is a body.
It is a body.
And there's a hammer and their hands look green.
That person may no longer be living.
I would probably guess that one.
That's what I'm guessing too.
But and the red hammer, significance?
Well, that's the pink hammer. That's the hammer of the weapon of choice of our heroine. Yeah.
Oh.
She's not a sit down and take it kind of girl. She's a fight back kind of girl.
Okay, that could be a reason why it's a little bloody, huh?
A little, maybe more. What do you think? More than a little bloody? a lot bloody. Copious kills, but really good spirited and fun.
Are there any scenes we should especially be looking out for?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a kill scene in the forest that involves an alligator.
Ooh.
Now you're asking, why is there an alligator in the forest?
I don't know. It could be like Lake Placid.
It could be. There's no water for miles around. You'll just have to see it. It's really fun.
It is?
I guarantee you, it is an enjoyable movie. It's a great date movie that's not the kind of date movie you have to drag your girlfriend to so that you can cling to your arm and hold, and cover her eyes. We made it for women. We made it for all the guys like us that love horror. And hopefully we'll get your support because we want to make plenty more.
All right, take it easy.
Perfect. So where do people find out where it's screening?
Well, we're doing screenings primarily at genre events right now.
Okay.
Fangoria, here we are at fantastic WizardCon. We've been at WonderCon, and we're going to make our way across the country until we decide to put it in the theaters. It's shot in 35mm, so it needs to have a big screen debut.
Okay. Do you have a website where people can find out more information?
We do, and it's terrific. And just like at this table, we provide lots of free swag. So visit there. It's www.redvelvetmovie.com. And you can contact all of us, all the filmmakers too. We're 3 generations of filmmakers, ranging from 18 years old to much older than 18.
Now you said 3 generations. Are you guys all in the same family?
Well, we are now. We're all in the 3Mac family. It's the studio that makes these pictures. Justin does music for the film. He does the theme song for the film. When we started the film, he was 18 years old. Now he's 72. No, he's not really. I'm 72.
He's aged quite well. Can you give us like some of those horror sound effects? Okay, you don't have your computers here, but vocally.
Do your best impression of your favorite horror sound effect in the movie. Well, see, now Justin is focused on the scary, suspenseful silence.
I see. Well, that can be very suspenseful.
We hope so. It's just fun. We really made it to please the horror fans and to kind of satisfy our need to really be hyper creative and to push the envelope on what's been done. So.
Well, that sounds like
fun. It's a good ride. It's really worth it.
It's a good ride. Now I noticed this little, what is this face up there, the towels and the hammers? What is this?
We put a bunch of Easter eggs in the movie, so if you watch it a bunch
Easter
of times,
eggs?
little things for you to discover. For example, this skull towel stack is in the laundromat. We just pan over it in the movie. But people love it when they discover it. They love it on second viewing, third viewing, and you'll find stuff like that throughout the movie.
Those always make it fun.
Because our art department is really hyper drive, so they're constantly putting little nuggets of things in.
So this is a movie you want to watch multiple times just to find all the Easter eggs.
You do. It's fun. It's fun. Since you're going to buy our DVD, we put lots of things for you to discover upon second, third viewing and whatnot.
Okay, so watch out for the Easter Bunny.
Yep. Now, he's got speakers for ears, so he can transmit the sounds of his last victim or theme music, and he's got a Polaroid, so the last thing you see is a picture of your own screaming face when he gets you.
Now wait a minute, do you have something like this in the movie, or is this just...
This is the Maniac. This is
this is the Maniac?
Here he is here.
Oh, wait a minute, we've got to get these.
And now remember, in our story, the premise is that this creepy storyteller, played by Henry Thomas, is telling stories to this woman, played by Kelly Garner in Laundromat. So they collaborate on this. He'll say, well, this is the Maniac. And she'll say, well, I want a pink tool belt. And he'll say, oh, come on. She says, no, it's a story, I want it, so he has to put it there. So it's kind of a real fantasy collaboration.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
I think you'll really like it.
And I noticed the pink nails too, that it may have something to do with that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So he's creepy fun. He's sort of, I like to think of him as what Bill Gates and Salvador Dali might cobble together if they're making a creature.
Thank you very much, Joe. We'll have to see Red Velvet.
It's nice to meet you. I hope you'll see it. Let me know what you think of it when you see it.
Okay, great. Thank you.